PS, IMAGO Pro offers the capability to study income inequalities using its dedicated analytical procedure. Let's open the income dataset. This dataset presents the incomes of residents for the years 2022 to 2024. Our first scenario involves a time-based analysis to compare the concentration of incomes across different years. Select Analyze from the Predictive Solutions menu, then Inequality Measures. In the newly opened window, we need to move the analyzed variables to the first field. In our example, these are the three variables representing incomes for each year. By clicking the Result button, we can choose the indexes to be included in the results table and optionally display the table with data used in the Lorenz curve chart. Let's leave the default settings and click OK to return to the main window. As a result, we obtained a chart presenting the cumulative distribution of incomes for each year. Based on the analyzed data, we can conclude that income inequalities are decreasing among the defined social categories. Particularly, the situation of the least affluent citizens is improving. To confirm this, the table below presents a set of indicators used in income inequality studies. One of the most significant is the Gini index, which systematically decreases year by year. Let's prepare the second analysis, for which we have data organized differently. Open the Income Groups dataset. This dataset contains information about last year's income and the income source. Income is provided in one column, and importantly, there are different representations for each group in the data. Again, select Analyze from the Predictive Solutions menu, then Inequality Measures. Use the income variable as the analyzed variable. As the division variable, move the group variable into the split variable field. When a split variable is selected, and more than one analyzed variable is present in the above field, the program will include only the first one in the analysis. Therefore, it is crucial to have a properly prepared dataset for the analysis. Below, there is an option to choose how the statistics will be calculated. By default, they are calculated based on the values in the dataset. However, the analysis can also be conducted based on n-tiles, which is particularly important if we select the option to report the table with data for the Lorenz curve in the Result tab. Leave the other settings unchanged and click OK. As a result, we obtained a similar graph to the previous one, but now the results are presented by income source. At first glance, looking at the area between the diagonal and the chart line, we can see that the greatest inequality occurs among agriculture and business activity groups. The same situation applies to public administration and employment groups. Referring to the table with indexes and using the Gini index, we see confirmation of significant income inequalities among agriculture category. The bottom 40% of agriculture workers by income generate only about 10% of the total income of this occupational group. Inequality Measures procedure effectively facilitates the evaluation of income inequalities over time and across different social categories, providing a detailed understanding of income distribution and concentration.